What's up, y'all? So I just wanted to come on here a little bit because this has me laughing because first of all, I'm gonna let some people get in the room here for a little bit. Let me see. Well, my phone is going off. Let me pull this down. I got my little lemonade doll with me. But first of all, I wanted to just come on here for a little bit. For one, TikTok, Lemonade, Capcut, what are y'all doing? It's not even midnight yet. I'm here on Eastern. I'm here on Eastern time. And it's already gone. So I'm not, you know, I'm not going to be too upset about it because I was not one of those Americans that I know I do want to say I feel heartfelt for the ones who were really doing it big when it comes to um, TikTok, for the ones who were really doing it big on TikTok. But for YouTube, y'all, I love CapCut. I love CapCut. And also, I paid. So is we gonna get a refund or no? That's what I want to know. For us YouTubers, um, I love CapCut. I do. I love CapCut. It was fun to use as far as the editing process. It made it very much easy. I'm talking like it's gone forever. It might be gone forever. I don't know. Maybe it'll come back. But when it comes to the YouTube long form videos, even shorts, I'm not even going yeah. I'm not even going to limit it to just the shorts. YouTube long form and YouTube shorts. CapCut, that was my hidden, it made it so much easier to edit my long form videos and my shorts. I'm not even going to limit it to long form. But also, I just got to say this. I'm just like, for those of us who paid, I don't know the different levels. They got like plus, platinum, premium, whatever when it comes to CapCut. But is we finna get a refund or no? When I first got my CapCut, when I first did it, when I first got CapCut months ago, I didn't pay. I just was playing around with it and stuff, trying to figure out which like editing software was better. And I had InShot at first, and I liked InShot because I was able to use it on my computer and on my phone. But CapCut, I really gravitated towards. CapCut, and now it's gone. I'm just like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't. I'm not. I feel for those of the ones on TikTok who are. I heard people was making like $7,000. CapCut works for you. It is not working for me. So I don't know if you. I ain't gonna tell you to do this because I don't want you to miss out on CapCut. But I frequently force close out of a lot of apps on my phone so that it doesn't overload and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm here in Eastern time. So you're in Texas, you're not in Eastern time, but I'm here in Eastern time. It's 11:13 now. And CapCut is gone. Lemon8 is gone. And TikTok is gone. Okay. So yeah, this live, while y'all are here, go ahead and like the live. Thumbs up the live. Let's thumbs this up. Push it out, push it out. We're just talking. We're just talking and discussing the TikTok ban, CapCut ban, Lemon8 band. That's all we're doing. There's a glare here. I hope y'all can see me. I'm proud of TikTok for standing their ground. Which ground? Which part? Oh, you talking about on that? Okay, I'm sorry. I understand what you're saying. I don't know why I asked that. I understand what you're saying. They did. They did. They stood on business. They stood on business. It did affect a lot of people. But one thing that just got me is, like I said, y'all, I'm in Eastern time. My TikTok, Lemonade, and CapCut stopped working at 10:30. at 10:30. On one hand, I should have known to do better because I had two long form videos on CapCut that I'm still editing. So I don't like the fact that if they're going to shut the app down, I don't like the fact that we can't get to our drafts or the stuff that we've already worked on. I don't like that. Let's get you out of here. All right. I don't like, I just removed the message. I need to actually block you. There you go. You gone. Um, I don't like the fact that I can't get to my drafts. That's what got me because I was already working on some videos on CapCut. So I'm gonna have to start over and I'm gonna have to go back to InShot, or probably if somebody else has some recommendations on some really good user-friendly. Oh, y'all are weird tonight. If somebody has some good user-friendly editing apps, drop them down below. But also, again, I don't know the tiers with CapCut, but I know I paid before they changed over. I know within like the last, excuse me, within the last like month, they switched over. LOL, them TikTok trolls are on the loose. Canva, maybe not, because the poor TikTok influencers, I don't get what you mean by that. iMovie still works. Yes, iMovie does work, but that's the thing. I said user friendly, and I used iMovie, and it wasn't as easy as CapCut. It was still pretty cool to work, but are you on Confessions from 25? I don't know if you're on a MacBook using the iMovie, but yeah, I was on a MacBook using iMovie, and it's not as user friendly as it should be. Usually a lot of Apple apps and stuff like that is very much user friendly. When I mean user friendly, I mean like to do something, it should take less clicks, less steps. Sometimes I feel like other apps, you might got to go through 5 different steps just to get to something. And, a lot of times with Apple, you have to, it's only like less steps. So iMovie was not as user friendly. So it is still out there, but it wasn't as user friendly for me. The TikTok celebrities, if they are banned, then what? I'm hearing that they are going over to Red Note. I'm not. I wouldn't suggest that because I'm not even gonna talk about that. I heard some stuff about that, and just you gotta be careful on that. I edit everything from my phone right now, but it's a lot of steps. It is a lot of steps. But CapCut was easy on the phone, and okay, so let me go back. The reason why I first gravitated towards InShot was because it had a desktop app, right? I used to always edit everything on my phone, but then I was like, you know what? I want to start editing more on my computer. So I seen that InShot had a desktop app, but then everybody was like, oh no, go to CapCut, go to CapCut. So then I went to CapCut on my phone first, and then that's when I realized CapCut actually had a desktop app, and it is really good. I should check to see if my desktop app still works. It probably doesn't. I don't know. It might still work, but the stuff I was editing was on my CapCut on my phone. I can't get into Red Note for some reason. I'm gonna get into it a little bit. I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm just gonna say my little piece. When it comes to Red Note, I'm just not gonna run over to the app just yet because now it could be completely wrong. I do want to say you cannot trust everything that you see on TikTok, but there was a few videos that I seen that the girl was just stating, she speaks a Mandarin Chinese, and she was stating that in the terms of service and the terms of conditions of Red Note, it doesn't really have rules in place when it comes to authenticity with creators, people who are artists. So people were just making jokes because it's like if you're an artist and you draw I'm sorry, you draw art or pictures or anything like that, they kind of don't have it's kind of fair game. So a lot of people were like making jokes saying like hypothetically you could do your original art, put it on Red Note, or is that what it's called? Red Note, and you could potentially see it on a t-shirt on Sheen or Wish or something like that. So it's like, if you're just going there for what they call like, shits and giggles, if you're just going to Red Note just to scroll through mindlessly, to have fun, look at nail designs. I hear they have really good nail designs on there. So if you want to look for new nail designs before you go to the nail shop to get your nails done, I guess it'll be cool for that. But if you go to Red Note and you're an artist and you have like original work or something like that, I would be weary to put it out there unless you clearly in the middle of your stuff, I will put a watermark. I will put a watermark directly in the middle because, again, as I'm hearing when it comes to Red Note, your stuff could be taken and it's not like illegal in a sense. That's all I want to say. So if the TikTok celebrities start Instagram reels, we'll start making Instagram wheels. Do they get paid on that too? Yeah, Instagram been paying. Now there's requirements with Instagram. You have to have at least 10,000 followers, and you have to have a certain amount of real views within like I think 30 days or something like that. But Meta has already been paying for a while, so they do have a way for people to make money on Instagram. But the thing about Instagram for me is Instagram still is, and when it came out, very much if you don't have the aesthetic that they're looking for, you're not going to get pushed out. So people make jokes about that too. Like if you're not coming on there with your hair done, full thing of makeup, you look like a model, all this BBL, you're not going to get pushed out. And unfortunately, that's kind of how the atmosphere is on Instagram. And it didn't change over the past few years. I still only see a certain aesthetic look getting pushed out. People who are just being their regular self and they might have a skill in something else, it's not going to get pushed as much. Wig influencers, though, anybody can get paid on Instagram Reels once you reach the threshold to be monetized. Again, the first step is to have at least 10,000 followers. And then you have to have a certain amount of real views within like 30 days or something like that. Parents whooping kids on TikTok for being bad. Are you asking me? I don't know what you're saying. But we're just here chatting about the TikTok and LEMON8. This is my LEMON8 doll. I got 3 of them already. This one's pretty cool because it does vibrate when you pull it. But yeah, this is some of the stuff that I got from LEMON8 from just posting on LEMON8, joining their challenges, and then I eventually got invited to their creator program. It just sucks that it's gone. Hopefully it comes back and then they bring us back in the creator program. I don't really know how that works, but this is one of the dolls. I've gotten a few things from LEMON8. But what I'm on here to talk about, y'all, is Capcut. Now, I knew LEMON8 was part of ByteDance and TikTok. And I knew Capcut was kind of with it too, but I didn't think Capcut was going to go. And for us YouTubers, I want to know what's a good editing app that can get you right like Capcut did. Hi, what's up? You said, hi, what's up? What's up? How you doing? We're talking about LEMON8, TikTok, and CapCut being banned. Again, I was just shocked that my apps stopped working at 10:30 here Eastern. 10:30, my apps stopped working. So about an hour ago, all my apps stopped working. And then again, I don't remember the tiers with CapCut, but I know I'm on a paid plan. So I don't know if we're getting refunds, which we're probably not. But number one, I'm on a paid plan. That's number one. I'm on a paid plan. I ain't getting no refund. Number two, I was literally working on 2 videos on CapCut that were in my like drafts that I can't get access to. So I think that kind of sucks. If they're going to shut the app down, you should still allow us to get to our drafts because we were already working on it. But I guess it don't really matter because then I guess I wouldn't be able to export it. I don't know how that works. So yeah, it sucks that those 2 videos, I will have to start over on a new editing app. So I'm looking at, thank you. It is super cute. Thank you. This is one of 3. I actually got 3 of these LEMON8 over the year. I've only been on LEMON8 for a year, or actually a few months. But LEMON8 has sent me 3 of these from completing the different challenges. I've gotten some beauty stuff from them. I've gotten 2 tote bags. I got a notebook. What else did I get from LEMON8? And of course, money and gift cards. from being with the creator program. But yeah, I don't know. I know everybody's like dropping in. They're like, I'm about to go check my app right now. Mine's still working. Y'all go check it. But I mean, mine not working no more. I do feel for the I feel for the ones like I said, I heard that there were some people on TikTok. Now I never was there, but I heard that there were some people on TikTok making like $7,000 a week. That is a lot of money to miss out on. She said, CapCut, say it ain't so. Yes, girl. CapCut is gone. Pull it up and then come back over here and hit the like button and join us. But go ahead and pull it up on your phone or your computer and see if it's still working for you and your time zone. But I'm on Eastern and mine is not working on all three. Lemonade, CapCut, and TikTok. Mine is not working. Um, but let's see, what were those videos about? So I had I do product reviews, movie reviews and stuff. So I had one that was an unboxing and I was opening two different boxes from some stuff that I got for PR brand deals. So I still have the raw footage, but I already kind of edited it up, and then CapCut is really good with the captions and all the like what is it, animations and stuff like that. And then the second video was I went out to eat and I went to this restaurant. Again, I still have the raw footage of me going to the restaurant and then the raw footage of me doing the unboxing. I still have it, but now I just got to start over. So I guess I will go back to InShot, but if anybody has any suggestions on good user-friendly editing apps for YouTubers, I heard that there's a lot, so I'm open for some suggestions. Keep in mind, it don't matter, but I am on a MacBook and I'm on an Apple phone, so I know some of those apps don't really work. I don't know. I know one of the apps I tried, it didn't work out too well. Crystal's World, what? Yes, girl. All three of them is gone. I don't know what else is gone, but I know CapCut ain't working for me and I'm a paid member. LEMON8 is not working for me and I was in the creator program. And TikTok, they ain't really did nothing for me much, but just helped me with a little bit of brand deals. And it was just fun to be on TikTok. So now I don't know what I'm going to do at 2 o'clock in the morning when I can't sleep. I only have InShot on my phone. Yeah, I have InShot. Well, I think I actually got to put it back on my phone. I might still have InShot on my phone. I haven't checked. I might still have InShot on my phone, or I probably got to bring it back. But InShot is definitely an option. So I might use InShot and go back to it. But ain't nothing like CapCut. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nothing like CapCut. And until they bring out something even better, I was rocking with CapCut. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I had two videos I was already working on. I do still have the footage, so I ain't really tripping on that. And even if I didn't have the footage anymore, it's all good. It's not the end of the world. That rec guy, yo, what's up? We're talking about the band, not CapCut. What am I going to use? Exactly. Now y'all know how I feel. CapCut was very much easy for us YouTubers. Like, it helped us with long form and shorts. CapCut was it. It's not working, y'all. All right, pause break, y'all. Come on, how many people we got in here? It went down, but hit the like button. Please go ahead and push this out so we can get some more people in here chatting with us. I ain't gonna be on here long. It's just me chilling, hanging out with y'all. Come on, let's get the look. Ain't y'all gonna miss that? Everybody like tap the screen, tap the screen. That's what they say on TikTok. But I see I got one more like. Thank you for whoever did that. Thank you. You the MVP. I'm trying to cover this glare so I can see. So yeah, if you have not already hit the like button, y'all, if you're on your mobile device, you're going to hit the three dots at the top right corner of your screen and thumbs up the live. That's all I'm asking you to do. Thumbs up the live. This pushes it out and it lets the algorithm know that you guys are enjoying the content to push it out, because y'all know that that system was not made to push out everybody's stuff. It wasn't. So it gets some help when y'all can help it out. So that's all. That's all I'm asking y'all to push it out. Thank you. Looks like we got another like. Thank you. I appreciate that. Or maybe it's just delayed, but we did get another like up in here. But yeah, again, I am on Eastern time and it is gone, guys. TikTok, LEMON8, and CapCut is gone for me. Did you watch the rest of the Squid Game? I did. And then when I came live on here with you guys to talk about Squid Game, I thought that remember I kept saying like, oh, I think I got like 2 episodes left, 3 episodes left. I didn't realize they didn't give us as many episodes as before. I think before they gave us 9 episodes, and this time they gave us like 6 or something like that. All I know is in my head, I assumed that they were going to give the same amount of episodes. I assumed that we were going to go through the whole, Squid Game. They go through all the game. In my head, I assumed. So when I went live with y'all, I literally had like one more episode left. Or I think I was on the last episode. I just didn't finish it. Like when I got off live and I went and finished it, y'all, I was like, I was at the end. I thought there was more. So yeah, I did watch the rest of Squid Game, and I was mad. I was so doggone mad. First of all, I was mad at the other dude. I don't know nobody's name or number. But I was mad at the dude who, I understand he was going through like some PTSD and clammed up like that, but he totally dropped the ball. So I was mad about that. And then of course I was mad about player one. Player one, I was mad about that. I just can't wait. Like it's been days, but I'm still thinking about it and how it's going to end. The thing is, how long did it take for them to do? I think they probably already got those episodes, but they just holding off. I'm hoping that they already have shot those episodes and they're just holding off to try to just like reel us in. But I hope we ain't got to wait as much time as we had to wait last time to bring these episodes back. Why ain't you posting anime stuff? I don't have any anime stuff. I don't dabble in anime stuff. I don't really know much about anime. Some of the stuff is pretty cool to look at. I love looking at the costumes, especially like when you go to like Comic-Con and you see all the costumes and stuff like that. It's really cool. But I'm not into anime, so you're not going to see that posted over here. I said a little bit of everything, a little bit of nothing. A little bit of everything, a little bit of nothing. So that's going to fall in the nothing part. So you ain't going to get nothing on the anime. It's a little bit of everything, a little bit of nothing. All at the same time. Yes, they took the shots and it's going to be released. Oh, okay. So it's going to be released this summer. That's still a long time, but, we can wait. We can wait. They're just trying to milk it a little bit. But, yeah, y'all. Capcut is gone. I'm mad about that. Let's see. We got some more people up in here. Y'all go ahead and hit the like button. But again, I'm on Eastern time, and Capcut, LEMON8, and TikTok went dark for me at 10:30. At 10:30. What's funny is on one hand, and I'm not trying to be political, but I posted where I seen the screenshot and it's saying like President Trump is going to work on this. And I just find it funny because it's like they're giving us a little bit of hope by trying to like drizzle that like, oh, but President Trump is working on it. And I mean, I hope he is, but it's like, we want the app. I mean, we don't care who comes in and fixes it. We want the app. I mean, YouTube is my passion, but how am I gonna edit my YouTube videos without CapCut? I guess I gotta go back to InShot. Like I said, I used InShot before. I put out quite a few videos with InShot, but it is not the same. It is not the same. And InShot kind of moved a little slow for me. Maybe they have an update now, but when I used to use it, it kind of lagged a little bit for me. It might have just been my device or my internet. Yeah, 6 months. But yeah, LEMON8, TikTok, and CapCut is gone. I'm just holding my little LEMON8 doll. This is something that I got from LEMON8 before it was gone. And again, I don't know if they will bring us back for those of us who was in the LEMON8 creator program. And that was just a random invite that they sent to me. So it didn't have any parameters like how Instagram is. It's like, oh, Instagram to be in the creator thing, you got to have 10,000. TikTok was the same way. To be part of their creator program or something with TikTok, you had to have 10,000. LEMON8 was not like that. LEMON8 just rewarded you for quality posts, quality comments, things like that. So I really would give out quality comments. I didn't just comment like, oh, that's cute. Oh, I love that. I mean, if that's all I had to say, I would. But I did actually put in, quality comments and quality posts. What does CapCut being shut down have to do with the president? I don't live in the US. Well, it's not about CapCut because it said that same post on Lemon8, CapCut, and TikTok. But I guess they're saying that to give us hope. That's why I thought that was interesting. Again, I wasn't trying to be political or anything like that, but I thought that was interesting. Instead of just saying, because it did say like the US band, da 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 da. It said its part. And I posted for the thumbnail for this live the screenshot of what it said. So it said something like, the US banned something, 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 but then it was like, but President Trump is working. So I thought that was kind of funny that they added that in. Um, because it's like, just say that it's banned and what's it banned about, but you telling us who gonna come save the day, just save it. Don't tell us who gonna do it, just do it. But yeah, so you say you don't live in the US, so your CapCut and everything should still be working if you use CapCut, if you use TikTok, if you use Lemon8. For you, if you're not in the US, it should still be working. Um, I know people who were in other countries, like Canada. There was another subscriber of mine, and she was just saying, like, I feel for y'all in the US. She said, because we're like neighbors. So to know that it's gone, again, I wasn't making bank, but I did hear a lot of people say that there were some TikTokers that could be making up to like $7,000 a week. So I feel for the ones that are missing out on that. You don't use any of them, it's all good. But you're here on YouTube, rocking it here with us. I do find it interesting on a sociology point of it, because guys, my degrees are in psychology, okay? But on the sociology aspect of it, I do find it interesting that everybody's scattering around trying to find a community. So that is interesting to look at again on a sociology uh, type of outlook, because everybody who was on TikTok, they're like, what app are you going to now? What app are you going to now? What It's just really interesting to study that, how everybody's trying to find a sense of community when, people sometimes overlook their local communities. You got local communities here outside your door. I understand the internet community is fun too, but it is interesting to see that everybody's like scattering around trying to find, what community are you going to? What community are you going to? To feel that closeness and longness. But yeah. What's Blue Speedster 123? L TikTok. I don't know what you're saying. You saying you're taking an L? You taking an L from leaving TikTok? Everybody took an L. I took an L with CapCut because again, I didn't already paid. Look, I'm getting this cotton on me. I didn't already paid, so I didn't took an L. Let me see. I've been on here about 30 minutes with y'all. I'll be on here for a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. It's 11:37 here Eastern, but we have already felt the effects of the blackout. I think I will go to InShot though. If I can find another editing app that is user friendly, like uh, CapCut, I will use it. But I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to do now. I'm on the hunt for a new app. It's 5:37 a.m. here. Dat Rec Guy, where you at? It's 7:30 a.m. in the morning here. And where are you? I know y'all on the other side of the world in the Philippines and stuff. Nigeria, right. Okay. I should have known that was the time. My family's Nigerian. So I do have family out there. And you're in Turkey. Okay. So there is another Turkish app that I use as well. So yeah, I know their time is a little different. It's like, oh, Why didn't you say that? What's up? I hope you wasn't on here trolling, talking smack. I'm gonna go back up and see if that was you. I'm gonna get on you. You should have been said who you was. What's up? I need to remember that next time I see you come on my live. And you need to come on my lives more often. But you say it is 5:37 in the morning. Yeah, it's time for y'all to get on up. Mom, I found you. Don't come on here with that trolling stuff. You got one more time, and then if not, you about to get the boot. 7:39 to be exact. Okay, James. James, you in here talking about mommy? Tell me, how do you feel about the Capcut LEMON8 and TikTok ban? Let's hear what you got to say. Yeah, time is different. Yeah, and for you it's 7:39. You know, it's time for you to get on up too. But see, look, y'all still got TikTok to just scroll through and just like I said, I don't know what I'm gonna do those nights when it's like 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm bored and I can't sleep. I was like, man, let me just get on TikTok and I just be scrolling and I just be laughing at stuff. It's okay. They didn't want to comply with the government of the Green USA. Well, that's what somebody else just said in the chat. They said, you know, big ups to TikTok for standing their ground. Because they did. If anybody stood on business, it was TikTok. They stood on business. I didn't sleep. You didn't sleep all night? I hope, well, let me see. So it's already Sunday for you. So I don't know if you have, that's not usually a work day for a lot of people, but maybe it is. So I hope you don't have work or anything like that, because if you don't, then you can still take a nap. You'll be good. Hey, y'all, go ahead and hit the like button if you have not already. We got some likes up in here, so I appreciate that. If you're on a mobile device, you're going to click the three dots in the top right corner of the screen and thumbs up the live. If you are on your computer, you should just see the like button and thumbs it up so we can push me out more into the algorithm of YouTube. But yeah, I'm not going nowhere off YouTube, y'all. YouTube has always been my passion, and it still is. I'm just mad about CapCut. I really liked CapCut to edit my videos, and I paid. I'm not going to let that go. I'm not going to let that go because I paid. I know I'm not going to get no refund, but it's like I paid for my membership or premium or whatever it's called. It goes for their own gain plus their own downfall. The business generated just in the USA is insane. There is a lot of lost jobs coming soon. Yeah, well, what's interesting is, again, TikTok, I did not make bank on. I made a little bit of money here and there on TikTok, but it was not bank like some of those creators did. But it was good for me to get brand deals from there and the TikTok shop. So I have a couple samples. They call it samples, but it's not like a sample. It's something that they send you for free for you to push out and market on TikTok shop. It's gone. They already came. So I'm gonna still do my due diligence, and I'm going to still do videos on some of the stuff. Let me see. See, this is something I have here, y'all, from TikTok shop. And now I can't post about it. They send me a free sample and they call it a sample because again, it's not like a sample size, but it's called a free sample because they give it to you for free for you to push out on TikTok shop. They're gonna help push it out for you to get more sales. They send me a bunch of bags of freeze-dried candy. This is like the freeze-dried Skittles. And then I got like the freeze-dried lemon heads. They send me a lot of stuff. I got some other over here. Like this is like part of my studio. Over there I have from TikTok shop this like neck cream and toning cream. I'm gonna still do reviews on these products, but I can't post it on TikTok shop to fulfill the requirements. They have to pay you back. I don't know. I really don't think they do. I hope they do, but I don't think they do. Maybe because we already paid and I don't know. I don't even know who to talk to. I guess Apple, because when you sign up through your subscription, it comes through app. I have an iPhone. So I guess I would talk to Apple and just tell Apple to give me my money back. I don't know. Is it CapCut? It's from China. Well, what happened is it's ByteDance, BYTE. ByteDance owned TikTok and CapCut and a bunch of other apps. So they really was banning ByteDance, BYTE, ByteDance. And so anything that falls under that company is gone. And then again, it's not from China. That's what's so funny too, is like everybody is kept saying China and stuff like that. And the guy who owned TikTok, he's from Singapore. Can you email them? There has to be an official email for CapCut. Uh, I guess so. But I'm gonna first try with Apple because they're the ones that pulled the money from me. Because again, I paid through my membership with Apple, so I'm gonna talk to Apple first, and then if Apple doesn't give my money back, then I will write CapCut, or I don't know. I don't know. It ain't even. We implemented it, gave a deadline, and it wasn't met. Yes, that is what happened. But the deal was kind of, it seems to me, and maybe I got this wrong, but it seems to me that it was kind of like an ultimatum. It was kind of like an ultimatum, and it's like, sell your company or else the US users will not be able to use your app. So that's kind of what it sounds like. And it's like the ultimatum is, if you don't sell your company to someone in the US, then the US people won't be able to use your company. So I think that's kind of how it went. And big ups to them for standing their ground, but it did kind of seem like, I guess, the US, gave them like an ultimatum or something. I don't know all the details, but I know there's buildings over here for the shop side of TikTok. And where are you, James? I was wondering, that video was too long for Key. I don't know what that means. Oh, the video was too long for you to watch when they were talking about like the details. It's all right. Okay. Yeah, and that's why I said it's a lot of stuff circulating. That's why I did mention earlier in the live, I would be careful. Again, if anybody wants to go any other apps, that's fine, but I'll be careful running off to, everybody's hollering about Red Note. I would just be careful to run off to an app that, I don't know. It's interesting that the government is saying, we don't want you to be on a Chinese base. It's not really Chinese base, but they're saying, we don't want you to be on a Chinese base app where your information could be sold, right? But then everybody's rushing off to a full Asian Chinese app, Red Note, that's in Mandarin Chinese. When you translate it, even when you change it on the app to translate it, half of it is translated, half of it is still in Mandarin, and the terms and conditions say stuff different than the terms and conditions that we have here. That's what I heard anyway. I'm sorry, Michael. What did you hear? I got to go back up to see what you were saying because you got quiet on me. Oh, you were saying because it came from China. Yeah, everybody's saying it came from China, and it could have probably came from China. I don't know, but I know like the guy who owns it at this point. I don't know if he's original, but he's from Singapore. So that was the whole issue too, is that, everybody kept on saying China, China, China. And then they went to Red Note. And I just thought that was kind of interesting because it's like, again, if you're just going to Red Note to just laugh and scroll through mindlessly, or like I said, they say they have really good nail designs on there before you go to the nail shop. You can go on there and look for a good design. If you're doing that on Red Note, fine. But they're saying that if you're an artist, again, if you have like your authentic liberal arts, your stuff, whether it's your script, your movie, your book, your art, your drawing, anything like that, I'll be careful to post on Red Note because that stuff can be used and copyrighted with anybody. It's fair game. Their app is set up different with their terms and conditions. So people were making a joke like, you might find your artwork on a shirt on Wish or AliExpress or a Sheen, and there's nothing you can do about it. It might be a picture of your kids on a shirt. So 5-star Nina said RIP TikTok. Yes, but it's RIP TikTok, LEMON8, and CapCut. We mad about CapCut because I still had some videos I was editing. I'm just trying to stay away from Facebook. I hate being censored. Yeah, and that's the thing. Meta is Facebook and Instagram. and they are totally different. I just feel like I mentioned earlier in the live, Instagram when it first came, it hasn't never changed. That's what I don't like about it. Instagram when it first came out, and even now, if you don't match a certain aesthetic, they're not pushing your stuff out. So if you don't have like a BBL or nails done up all the time, lashes out to here, hair done up all the time, face full of makeup, you're not getting pushed out. If I come on there like this, authentic me, myself, I might get a little bit of views here and there on my reels, but you have to just have a certain look to get pushed out with Meta and Instagram. Um, Facebook definitely just censors a lot of stuff, but Instagram is just, again, with, I feel like the atmosphere there is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. You have to have kind of a certain look to get pushed with Meta. I never use TikTok because they banned me way too much. See, you must have been saying something. You did come on here. You came on here, but I had to let you know, hey, we don't do that over here. And then you came, you brought it down. All right. So I don't know what you did on TikTok, but yeah, they be banning people over there. It's all about the money. It is. It is. It's all about the money, and they done kept our money. But yeah, it is. It's all about the money. But we'll see. Again, I find it interesting that now it's all kind of stuff that they're saying, but I do find it interesting, like I said, that they mentioned President Trump in the alert message. And again, the thumbnail for this live, you'll see where I screenshot it. I was just going to LEMON8 just to go do another post, and I literally seen that it was gone, and it was 10:30, or it was like 10:38. So it's interesting that they mentioned President Trump, and then they said that since the inauguration is on Monday, for those of you who don't know, they're saying, like, he's saying like that's one of his first things he's gonna do. And I'm like, again, I'm not trying to be political, but I'm like, whoa. I'm gonna miss Capcut, I'm gonna miss TikTok, and I'm gonna miss LEMON8, but I don't think that should be the first thing you should work on. But I know people, that's their livelihood. It is affecting millions of Americans. But there are other issues, and everybody, just like when you vote, you're going to vote for what is for you. Maybe later I might be making $7,000 a week on TikTok, so I'll be mad about it. But I'm not making $7,000 a week on TikTok. So I think when the president is inaugurated and he's in, yeah, for sure, bring back TikTok. But should it be number one on the list? No. There's other stuff. So we'll see. But anyway, I think they said that he's just gonna like give us a hold or something. Even if he brings it back, I think they said on Monday he's gonna give us like a hold, like a 90-day something. At the end of the day, I think they're still trying to get the app sold to someone in the US is what I'm hearing. Let's see where we at. Oh, I've been on here about 43 minutes. All right, y'all. Well, we had a nice little chat going. If anybody else got something to say, speak now, forever hold your peace. But if not, me and my little LEMON8 doll, we're going to call it a night. But y'all, it's just, I guess I will have to. I'm on Instagram as well. Let me just put that out there. My last call to action. Y'all, of course, if you're not already subscribed to my channel, subscribe to me here on YouTube. I'm Beachphoenix. I do movie reviews, product reviews, book reviews, all kind of stuff. It's a little bit of everything and nothing at all. Okay. But also I am on Instagram, beach.phoenix on Instagram. And I guess, again, when it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm bored, I'll have to just scroll through Instagram. And I think the price of every non-American product will rise, and so that people have to buy American stuff. They've started with that. The thing is, I just think it's crazy. Like, we're only 18 days in the year, and it's already all of this going on. I don't even know what's going to happen. Look, we talking about Squid Game 6 months from now. I don't know what's going to happen 6 months from now, because we're only 18, 19 days in the year, and this is what we got to deal with already. So I don't know what's going to happen. We will definitely see. Yeah, the price of every non-American. I mean, the thing is, I don't know. I really and like James was saying, I didn't personally read everything as well when it comes to the ban because we still have access to AliExpress, DHgate, Wish, and excuse me, I got my retainers in, so I know I'm like, but we still have Wish and DHgate and Sheen. All of these companies are not owned by the US. I don't really know exactly what the deal was. I don't know. I wasn't too invested to find out, but I know that those companies operate in the US, but they're not owned by the US. We can go on AliExpress right now or DHgate right now. So I really don't know what the deal was. And again, it didn't just affect TikTok. It affected Capcut and Lemon8. All right, y'all. So I was here for 45 minutes. Thank you. So I'm gonna get some more color next time. I like to try different little colors. That's why I was telling you before, the guy from Squid Games. I liked the color that he had in his hair, but it's all good. Thank y'all for joining me here on my live. I hope I see y'all again. Listen, I went live earlier today. If anybody wants to have a good book recommendation, I went live earlier today on a book, and I did a product review on this like just refrigerated meal dish. So y'all can go check that out on a product review. Again, it was a chicken fettuccine carbonara is how you say it. So that was pretty good. I went, that wasn't a live, that was a video that I posted today. And I did go live earlier this morning on a recommendation for a book review. And then yesterday I went live, guys, and I talked about the new movie that came out yesterday, One of Them Days, that had SZA and Kiki Palmer, and it was produced by Issa Rae. It is a girls film. So that's a really good movie to check out. And I did my review on it yesterday. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all being here with me because I know y'all could have been anywhere else out here in these YouTube streets. Not streets, because these streets is lit up tonight because I seen everybody going live talking about this TikTok thing. So I appreciate y'all being out here in the YouTube streets hanging out with me. But I'm about to go ahead and go. I'm going to take my little lemonade doll. We're going to just go cry about it. All right, Beach Phoenix signing out.